I am on a program called Integrim, which means International Migration and Integration, and it focuses on public policies around migration and integration of migrants. As part of the program, there are 8 universities Europe-wide. Central European University is one of them, and the coordinator of the program is a Centre for Policy Studies, where I'm based at as a junior research fellow, and in parallel, I'm a PhD student with the Department of Sociology and Social Anthropology. The research activity that I will be endeavoring to complete is around the topic of Romanian and Turkish migrant night workers in London, in global cities like London, who basically run 24 hours around the clock. They need a labor migrant force, which, in my view, such cities wouldn't basically be able to function on the rhythm that they are. I focus on the key problems that these people are facing in the night economy, and the research is basically trying to assess how these night workers negotiate access to a decent human life. The main disadvantages are the isolation, the health-related problems the night workers face, as well as having main difficulties in balancing between the family life and social life. Solidarity and competition will be against each other, so I'll be looking at these two communities, community of Romanians and Turkish night workers, and try to find out what these people are doing, what sort of networks they are using in accessing the labor market. They are very different contexts for these two communities because Romanians are European citizens, while the Turkish migrants in the UK are considered third country nationals. There are issues of intra-mobility within EU, but also outside, considering the Turkish migrants.
2 luni de zile lucrez ca ceiling fixer. Adică că e foarte, vă spun, nu la muncă e foarte greu, cât distanța de a ajunge și de a pleca de la muncă.
I intend to take the approach where I will be a night worker myself, where I will be doing participant observation, which is a preferred method in anthropology, one of the preferred methods, and I will do that. I will couple that with interviews in the days, but it is really important, I think, to immerse myself in the night work and being part of these communities that I intend to do research about, so that I can gain the depth and the understanding of people's lives as night workers.
If it wasn't for the money, I wouldn't do it, but the money is good, and I got no chance, so.
The idea of using a different method, a visual anthropology, a visual ethnography, a method to perhaps bring to the forefront the difficulties of showing the invisible and the visible when talking, seeing, observing these night workers. The documentary is based in London and it was made together with the filmmaker Tim Marinnan. We came about it when he was interested in portraying night work as well as giving some rhythm of the night in London. And the 4 characters in the documentary, which is a hotel receptionist, a sex worker, somebody working in an airport in the building, as well as a market worker, are confronted with various difficulties as night workers.